Hey, what's going on guys, and Happy New Year! So usually at the end of each year I'd be doing like a top 5 best and worst movies of the year. But since those videos take a long time to make, and I'm already kind of late on doing these like end of year list videos, so for this time round to make it a little quicker, I thought I'd just go ahead and just rank every single 2022 movie that I saw in that year. And obviously if you don't see a movie in this list, then that simply just means that I haven't seen it. Alright, let's go. Number 52, Morbius. I don't know what Sony was doing when they made this. This is literally one of the worst superhero movies that I've ever seen. It has the worst post-credit scene. It was incredibly cringe, it was boring, and I just didn't care what was happening. The only good part was this bit.
Have sex, excel, put my hands against.
Number 51, a Cowgirl song. This is just an incredibly squeaky clean TV movie. I don't even know why I saw this.
What are we serving today?
Well, hot chicken tenders. Yep. Ooh. Homemade mashed potatoes. Here you go. Good old green beans.
Looks good.
Looks good. Number 50, Pinocchio. Yet another Disney remake that just never understands what makes the original so special.
Root beer! Root beer! Look! Free root beer!
Huh?
They added unnecessary characters. It doesn't look good. It was just embarrassing to watch.
I can't wait to get to school and learn what all this is.
Number 49, Sneakerella. Again, Disney, like, just what are you doing? Sneakerella? Really? You're doing a black hip-hop version of Cinderella.
Those songs are sick. I be like, show you right, paparazzi taking pics. Slip.
I am so embarrassed for my people today.
Who thought this would be a good idea?
Wow, those are some
Please stop this madness.
Number 48, Don't Worry Darling. This was just a waste of time. Florence Pugh carried and Harry Styles can't act.
I gave you all of this, Alice! We are lucky to be here!
Number 47, Thor, Love and Thunder. This was probably my least favorite Marvel movie so far. They turned the comedy up to 100 and like almost none of it was like funny.
A hand grenade?
No, it's a portable speaker.
Thought Thor Ragnarok had a good balance of comedy and seriousness, but I couldn't take anything seriously in this because literally everything was a joke.
Oh, I hate to break it to you, but for a warrior to get into Valhalla, you have to die in the battle. You survived.
Oh, shit.
Maybe your arm is in Valhalla.
What?
Like, it literally just felt like a 2-hour Thor parody.
Your father gave you a very tough Viking name, and I intend to honor his wishes.
Axel.
Astrid.
I said Axel.
Astrid.
Axel!
Enough! Silence! I can't take this shit no more.
Number 46, Halloween Ends. So this was supposed to be the end of Halloween. This was a trash ending. They made a mind-boggling decision to not make the final installment of the Halloween franchise about Michael Myers and instead make it about this guy.
Who?
It felt more like a reboot rather than an ending to a franchise. Number 45, Jurassic World Dominion. This franchise just needs to go, it stinks. I did like it more than the last one, but is that really saying much? They brought back the old trio, but they had like nothing interesting to do. And they made the threat giant locusts. Like, what? Number 44, Minions Rise of Gru. You know, I did like it more than the first one at least, but I want to see an emo teen Gru in the next one. Number 43, Strange World. Honestly, I'm not surprised Disney didn't even market this. This was dead, fam. It looked nice, but it was very forgettable. Low tier Disney. 42, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, Rodrick Rules. They really are going to adapt every single book into a mid-animated film, aren't they? I mean, they already announced the next one.
Are you kidding me?
41, Disenchanted. This felt like one of those cheap, straight to DVD Disney sequels, or one of those like Disney Channel original movies. This was just a huge step down in quality. 40, Beast. Idris, what are you doing in a B movie? Like, you're like above this at this point. I did have some enjoyment in this, but it was very dumb and the kids were very annoying.
Do we even know where we are?
Mare.
Do we know?
Mare, come on. Just stop.
Oh, she's
No,
right.
no.
No, but we didn't get very far. It could still be out there.
Number 39, Elvis. I thought Austin Butler as Elvis was great, but the stylistic choices was just too much. It literally just felt like I was watching a 3-hour fan cam of Elvis.
It's been a long time, baby. Long time.
Number 38, Blue's Clues Big City Adventure. Yeah, it was a very cute, simple musical, and seeing the old hosts come back was really nice, but that's about it. Number 37, Bubble. The animation was great, but the story and characters, they could have been better. Number 36, Samaritan. Wasn't very memorable. Stallone was good, the twist was surprising at least. Number 35, Fall. The first 15 minutes were painful, and it had me thinking that this was going to suck. But it actually wasn't that bad. Number 34, The Black Phone. I mean, the concept was interesting, but I don't know, I wasn't that impressed. I found it quite bland, honestly. Hawk was good though. Number 33, Black Adam. After all this hype of Dwayne Johnson set to play Black Adam, I expected this to be better. I mean, at least The Rock was right in the fact that
The hierarchy of power in the DC universe is about to change.
Number 32, The Adam Project. Decent. I did think the kid who played young Ryan Reynolds was good though. Number 31, Jackass Forever. You know what you're getting into when you watch a Jackass movie, and this did not disappoint. Number 30, Ambulance. It's been a long time since I actually kind of enjoyed a Michael Bay movie. I just hope the excessive drones won't be a new Michael Bayism he'll keep doing. Number 29, Death on the Nile. It's decent. I did like it more than the Orient Express though. Number 28, Uncharted. I mean, it's alright, like, I could buy Tom Holland as Nathan Drake, but they still fumbled the bag with Mark Wahlberg as Sully.
What?
Number 27, The Grey Man. I enjoyed it well enough, but the lighting team did not understand the assignment when it came to the action scenes, because when it came to the action scenes, you could barely see what was happening sometimes. Number 26, Lightyear. The first 30 minutes was great. After that, it was just fine. Number 25, Violent Night. If you just want to see Santa beat up some bad guys in a very violent way, then this will give you that. Number 24, Entergalactic. Fantastic visuals, very average story. Number 23, Chip and Dale Rescue Rangers. I mean, I thought it was alright. I mean, I didn't love it as much as everyone else. I did think the cameos were cool though. Number 22, Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. This could have been great if the script didn't suck. I mean, Sam Raimi tried, but honestly I thought the first one was just a better made film. Number 21, Prey. It didn't leave a big impact on me like everyone else, but I can confirm that this is the best Predator film since the first one. However, it would have been better and more authentic if they actually had the characters speak Kimochi. Number 20, The Bad Guys.
You know where this is going.
Also known as Loot Station's favorite movie that he just won't shut up about. Anyway, I thought it was good, but I thought DreamWorks did the same story better in Megamind.
Well, that's your opinion.
Number 19, Bullet Train. I had fun with it. I thought Tangerine and Lemon were the best parts. Number 18, Turning Red. I liked it. I didn't love it like everyone else though, but I did think it was funny. Number 17, Sonic the Hedgehog 2. If you're a Sonic fan, you will love this film. However, I didn't think it was paced as well as the first one. I mean, I did overall like it more than the first one though. Just please have better music in the third movie, because Live and Learn is needed. I don't care. Number 16, Scream. This is the fifth one, and I still had fun with it. Number 15, Glass Onion. It was good, but I kind of liked the first one better, not gonna lie. Janelle Monáe was great. I did think that Daniel Craig was a lot better here in this one. Number 14, Matilda the Musical. That clip of the red beret girl got everyone doing her dance on TikTok.
We can SPM how we like. If enough of us are wrong, wrong is right.
These kids are so talented that when I was watching it, it just made me question what I was doing with my life. I also found it funny how they literally just shoved the pillow under Bruce and called it a day. Number 13, Black Panther Wakanda Forever. I thought it was good, but I did think it was longer than it needed to be. I liked the first one better. Number 12, Dragon Ball Super Superhero. That title still annoys me, fam. Anyway, so they finally showed some love to Gohan and Piccolo, but they still fumbled the bag with that CG animation, especially after the immaculate animation they did in the last Broly movie. Number 11, All Quiet on the Western Front. This is a German World War I film that was very visceral and very scary. This is probably the scariest World War I film that I've ever seen. Number 10, Nope. Way better than Us, but still not as good as Get Out, and honestly, I don't think he's ever gonna top that. But I was still impressed by this. Number 9, Avatar: The Way of Water. Visually amazing. I thought the story was stretched out a bit, but you know, I was still engaged throughout and I wasn't bored. Yeah, I liked it about as much as the first one. Number 8, The Woman King. Honestly, it's better than I thought it was gonna be, and I don't care that it's historically inaccurate. Number 7, Belle. Technically, this released in 2021 in Japan, but it did release nationwide in 2022, so I'm gonna count it anyway. But yeah, it's an anime, sci-fi, Beauty and the Beast type story for gamers. You just don't get any better than that. But yeah, I just thought it was a very touching film. Number 6, The Fabelmans. If you're an aspiring filmmaker like me, then this is just gonna hit differently. I'm telling you, Spielberg is still great.
That's why he's the GOAT! The GOAT!
Number 5, Everything Everywhere All at Once. On a technical level, this is a masterpiece. Like, some of the stuff that they do in this film, like, you question, like, how did they do it? Like, how did they do it? Number 4, The Batman. Yes, I did in fact like the emo Twilight Batman. It's not the best Batman that I've seen, but it's definitely a good one. Number 3, Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio. This was just beautifully made, and you can tell a lot of love went into this, unlike that other Pinocchio film. Number 2, RRR. Okay, so this was just flat out amazing. We need more movies like this. It's incredibly cheesy, but it was very heartwarming. It was entertaining. Honestly, I just loved every second of it. And number 1, Top Gun Maverick. This is everything that a legacy sequel should be, and it was better than the first one in almost every way. It had heart, it was intense, it was the best cinematic experience that I had in 2022. And to think that this was almost going to be released on streaming during the pandemic, but obviously Tom Cruise stepped in and made sure that didn't happen.
I don't ever want to see it again!
Okay, so that's every 2022 movie that I saw ranked. So when I do these best and worst movies of the year list, I also like to give my thoughts on the upcoming movies on the following year. So, let's see what 2023 has to offer. Okay, so this just looks like a Chucky ripoff. This looks really bad, but I'm gonna watch it anyway. I haven't seen the others, so I probably won't see it. I'm telling you right now, Jonathan Majors as Kang is going to carry. Okay, this looks nuts, and it's going to be amazing. Alright, so it's the Erwin brothers doing it. Okay, so this is the sequel to Searching, which I really liked. Creed 2 ended perfectly, and not only that, Rocky won't be in this, so this has a lot to prove. Could be decent. I mean, I like the first Shazam, but is anyone actually still excited to see this? Because we all know that DC's gonna get wiped at the end of the year. Every John Wick thus far has been great, so I just hope that this continues that streak. I can imagine that this will get a big increase in sales because of all the new Jenna Ortega sims. Okay, so literally everything about this looks good, except for Chris Pratt as Mario. I'll be honest, this doesn't really appeal to me. I already know this will be very emotional. They really just called this Fast X. At this point, I'm not really surprised. Fam, I don't actually care that she's black. It's another Disney live action remake. It's going to suck. This is my most anticipated movie. I am ready for Peak Fiction Part 2. Okay, intriguing, but I need to see more. Honestly, this looks hype. The fact that Bay isn't directing this, that gives me hope that it will be good. Fam, the amount of bad things that happen to this, it honestly makes me kind of scared to even watch it at this point. Just be better than Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, and we're all good. Okay, yes, I cannot wait for this. This will be amazing. But this will be cinema. After Space Jam 2, I don't exactly have high hopes for this. Oh, you know, just Christopher Nolan casually setting off a real nuclear bomb so we can get the best shot. Nah. Alright, so the fact that this is going to be fully animated, and it's going to be directed by the director of The Mitchells vs. the Machines, that gets me kind of hyped. This will be dumb like the first one, but I'll be watching it anyway. No idea. They're doing that again? I mean, this could be pleasantly surprising. Yeah, looking forward to that. They're doing a fourth one. Fam, after Morbius, like, I don't know what Sony is doing. They need to stop doing these Spider-Man villain movies. Like, it's not working. Okay, let's be honest. They're only making this just so they can bring back Tobin Bell. Oh great, I finally get to see the rest of the movie. They're doing a prequel to The Hunger Games. Alright, potentially could be the next Frozen. I wonder if it will actually release this year. I actually think this could be kind of interesting. I'll wait till I see a trailer. It's a shame Jason Reitman isn't coming back, but you know, we'll see. Again, dude, like, does anyone even care anymore? I did not forget that they replaced the OG voice of Ginger, even though she's fully capable of doing it again. So the fact that they're doing this, it makes the ambiguous ending of the first one kind of redundant now. No idea. All I need to know is that it's Martin Scorsese directing, stars Leonardo DiCaprio, and I'm in. Great, more mid. Wait, so they're actually doing a proper movie on that. And this better get released because you can't just end a show on a cliffhanger and not follow up on that.